So the question this today is that why is there so much anger and there is so much outburst in the world today? In my understanding, there is a lot of discontentment, and discontentment really reflects the unhappiness. They're both connected. If I am discontented with things or with people or with situations, it means I am not happy with anything. And discontentment also reflects an emptiness inside. A few days ago, I'm not sure if any one of you remembered, I spoke about that void, that emptiness that many people experiences or are feeling at this time. And that emptiness or that void really reflect that we are or we have not filled or we're not able to fill that space inside that emptiness or that void. Because firstly, whenever a desire arises inside, we search for something material or physical to fill that gap. For example, the moment I start thinking or feeling to eat something nice, that feeling is a desire that is coming from that emptiness, that void. So that void is actually producing these desires, and because these desires are not physical, and we are not understanding that the void is not or cannot be filled with anything material or physical, we search for something material to fill the void. And so, okay, if a thought arises, a feeling arises that I want to eat something nice, for example, then I go and I search for that, thinking and believing that if I consume that item, I'll be happy. But I could consume it as much as I want, yet still another desire will pop up telling me that, oh, I should have something else now. And this is telling me clearly that this emptiness, this void, cannot be fulfilled or filled by anything material. Because if the void is spiritual, then it needs a spiritual strength to fill the void. And that spiritual strength can only come from one, spiritual knowledge of the self, and spiritual power from God. So the way to fill this void, this emptiness, is by firstly turning within, going within yourself, and finding within you that point or that source of strength. And for us, the source of strength really is in the center of our forehead. And then when we understand ourselves being this point of spiritual strength, and I connect with God the Supreme, I'll be able to take power from Him to fill this void. So the void is not a physical void. It is a spiritual void. It means that I am still lacking spiritual power, spiritual strength to feel contented, to feel happy, to feel full. And that can only come through the practice of meditation or my connection, my relationship with God the Supreme. And of course, in Brahma Kumaris, for us, God is light. The source of strength is light. The source of power is light. So when I, the soul, connect with God the Supreme, I'm able to take power from Him and fill myself. And so fill that void within. And the other question I will explain after the meditation.